Alright guys, today I want to show you how to make these really cute yarn spinners. Just for some fun extra decoration. I'm going to hang this out here. I think it looks cool. It's fun. I've made a couple colors and I'm going to show you how to make it. It's quick, easy, fun little, you can make them shorter, longer. Pretty easy. So the first thing we're going to start with is just a chain for how long you want it to be. And I have this basket of like scrap yarn that I'm trying to use up. So I'm going to start with this white color here. And just do a chain with as long as I want the spinner to be. Now, chain, so I take it, I hold it with my thumb, wrap it around, so it's wrapped around like that, wrap it around one more time, and then I hold that one with my thumb and I loop that one over so it's kind of looped on, and I'm going to put it over and pull it through again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just going to chain all the way down. I'll come back and got that chain all the way where I want it. Alright, so I chained 100 for my first row. Now I'm going to turn it and I'm going to do single crochet all the way across with this same color. So single crochet is just in, I'm not going to go in the first hole, I'm going to go into the second hole here and pull that yarn through. So I have 2 on there. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through both. So yarn through, pull through, then pull through 2. And go all the way down that 100 with that single crochet, and I'll meet you back when I do that. Okay, we've moved inside. It was so warm out there, my camera was overheating. So I have my 100 chain and then my 100 single crochet all the way down. Now I'm going to change to this orange color for my next color. Ah, there goes my ball. So I chained 2 there. I'm going to cut off the white one. We're going to turn it, and we're going to do a half double crochet, which is where you go over, you go into the top of that single crochet, pull it through, and then you pull through all of them. Then I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to do another half double crochet, over, through, pull through, and then you pull through all 3. So I'll show you again. So half double crochet, here, over, go into that top of the stitch, put it, pull through, so you have 3 on the hook and you pull through all 3. Then we're going to chain 1 and do another half double crochet over in that same hole. Put it through, pull through, so we got 3 on the hook. And we'll pull through all 3. So do another half double crochet into the next new hole. Pull through 3. Then 1 chain, then another half double crochet in the same hole. So I'm doing half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in 1 stitch. All the way down. Half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. So that's what I'm going to do all the way down, and I'll come back on when I get to the end. Alright guys, so I'm not done yet, but I just wanted to show you how it's already starting to make that spiral with this stitch go around. It's very cool. Alright guys, so I went all the way around doing that V of the crochet, and now I cut it because I'm going to start fresh into, so we did those 2 stitches with the chain in the middle, so I'm going to go right into the middle where that chain stitch was, and I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and we're doing double half. Now we're doing treble, so we're going to go wrap it around and around, and I'm going to go in that same hole. So pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So we go around, around. So it's 3 on there. Go through that same hole, pull through. So then we should have 4 loops on there. So we're going to pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. So that's that chain 3, and then 2 trebles are going in that first little V. Then we're gonna go treble again into the next V. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Same thing again. 3 trebles. That first chain is gonna count as one of our trebles. 1, 2, put it through, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. 1, 2, through that same hole. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. So we're gonna go all the way down, going in that, where I did that chain 1 in that little V, between each one of those half doubles. And I'll come back when I get all the way to the end and show you what we look like then. Okay, got to the end of the row, gonna cut it, loop it through. I got a little surprise in that scrap of yarn. It's 2 different kinds, but the same color. So that'll be, this will be a little bit different, but this is what you get when you get scrap yarn. So here is my 1, 2, 3 rows here. Now I'm gonna go and do one more of the white. And I'm gonna start on this end and go to it. I'm gonna get this white here. Tuck it in that very end piece. Just do a chain here to attach it. And then what you're gonna do is go in and do a slip stitch. So got that on the hook there. So I'm gonna go in the top of that stitch, pull through, and then pull through the white. Pull through and then pull through the one it's on. That's that slip stitch. And I'm gonna slip stitch, and I'm gonna slip stitch all the way down the edge, all the way around to the other end. And I'll be back when I get to that end and show you what I do next. Okay guys, so I did that whole slip stitch all the way around the edge. And here is where I have my one end. So there you can see the spinner, and I want to make a tassel for down here because that will help weigh it down and it'll be cute. And I think I'm going to use the orange. So to make a tassel, I'm just going to take this orange yarn and I'm going to hold it in my hand here and wrap it around a bunch of times, as thick as I want my tassel to be. Maybe that looks good. And I'm going to cut here. And first I'm going to tie it between like that. Then I'm going to pull it tight here. I'm going to tie it a couple times. And now I'm going to go down and wrap it around for tassel style. Tie it tight here. Should have done it the other way, tied it around and then did the top loop, because now I gotta re-loop it for hanging. Oh, and there goes my yarn ball. But I want this guy to go through in the top here. attach it. And these all are going to get cut. And I'm going to cut them kind of again so they're equal. Attach that on the bottom here of my spinner, and I'm not this bottom, but this, the very edge end here. I'll use this so I can make sure I get it in the that a couple times. Snip that off. And then I have my spinner. Just gonna loop that top so we can hang it. My orange tassel. I need to cut that so it's equal again, and I need to wind in this white piece here. That is it. There is my yarn spinner.